chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Russell, Max Verstappen and Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo and Reed, Ocon, Bottas, Kevin Magnussen and Joe, Sonoda, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Vettel and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode. It's been it's been a lot of months since I did the last episode, but we're back. I've been busy in my personal life, so don't expect to post videos every single day. But here I am. I qualified 10th. But let's see how we do in this sprint. 5 lights, we are underway here in Imola. And you can clearly see that they just got checked up there. If we get a top 8, we get points, and we haven't got points this season. This whole team has not got points, and we squeezed Alonso there for P8. So, I mean, if we get points here, I'm going to be so happy because this whole series we have not got any points whatsoever. I'm going to be happy if we just get this 1 point. So, I mean, this is the first sprint of the season, so I didn't expect us to qualify 10th, if I'm being totally honest. And Lando Norris gets, we switch back Lando Norris there to P7, so now we are in the point of 2 points. So this team, has, like I mentioned, has not scored any points this season. Trying to prove that this team can succeed. You saw we got a little bit off track there. And we got off track once again there. Well, Norris just passed us, and now Bottas is all over us. And you saw we blocked Bottas very hard there because we're fighting for this last point position in the sprint because we don't know if we'll get points in the real race or not. So we were catching it back up to Norris, I guess you could say. It kind of looked like we were catching back up to him. Norris actually got the fastest lap though, so I mean that's gotta mean something if we're staying with the guy who's got the fastest lap. But like I mentioned, our season so far has been unlucky. We haven't been able to score any points. If we score a P8 here, I'll be happy. So it could be worse. It could be not even in P8, but so it looks like Alonso wants to snag this P8 here. Same with Bottas, two veterans looking to try to catch up to me. But we have still stayed ahead by a good margin, like almost a second or more from Alonso. So we're on the 4th or 5th lap here in the sprint. As long as we stay in P8 on the final lap, as long as they're not within range of passing, I think we should be good. Right now, they're 1.2 seconds back. We're trying to look for our first points in this alternative My Team career mode. This is the final lap of the sprint race. Alonso is close within a gap. Bottas is nowhere near Alonso, so it's going to be a P. If Alonso does pass us, it's going to be a P9 for sure. But that is if he passes us. I mean, he's gained a lot of ground here on this final lap. Oh, Alonso got loose. That may have just helped our chances here. He's lost all that ground he has gained on us. But obviously I know we're not going to get pole, but we qualified in 10th for the sprint. That's pretty impressive if I'm being honest. I don't know if our teammate gained any spots, so we'll have to see. But Alonso is actually here though on this final set of turns right now, so Alonso still has a chance to pull off the shocking or possibility of passing us here. I wouldn't say it'd be shocking, but Bottas is also caught up. But it's not going to be enough, as we are going to hold on to get our first point in this My Team career mode.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result. It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, that wraps up the sprint.
And so Sainz wins the sprint. Leclerc second, Hamilton third, Russell fourth, Perez fifth, Max Verstappen sixth, Lando Norris seventh. We come in 8th for the last point. And then it's Alonso, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon, Nick Schumacher, Kevin Magnussen, Guanyu Zhou, Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, Alexander Albon, Lance Stroll, Nick Latifi, Sebastian Vettel, and Oscar Piastri. So Piastri lost a whole bunch of spots on that sprint race, unfortunately. So the standings, Leclerc is in the lead by 2 points over Russell. So mathematically, everyone on the grid is still in, mathematically as of now, but for Russell's 2 points from getting the leading driver's championship here in this racing career mode, that he's going to have to pass Charles Leclerc in order to gain points. Sainz is 43 back, so even if Sainz were to win this race, he still would not be the driver's champion, or the leader, because of how much points he has gained and earned.